Siemanko, ludziska, witam was serdecznie w kolejnym odcinku z gameplayami oraz trailerami i zaczynamy, ludziska, kolejny odcineczek i tym razem na pierwszy rzut mamy Dying Light 2, jakiś Official Developer Update and DLC, więc zaczynajmy. Co my tutaj mamy?
Hey Future Game Show, my name is Tymon Smektała, Franchise Director on Dying Light 2 Stay Human at Techland. I'm here today to share some exciting news with you.
I'll tell you, but this has got to stay between us. Got it?
On April 20th, we are releasing our next major game update, and it will include significant improvements to our combat system that will be even more brutal, physical, and rewarding for our players.
Okay.
And that's not all. Along with adding new game features and enhancements, players will no longer have to worry about choosing between style or stats with our new gear transmog system. We love content created by our community, and with the release of DevTools back in December and our partnership with Mod.io, the community have created numerous maps, and some of them are really breathtaking. Let's take a look at this in
Breathtaking.
action.
Oh yeah. Tego nie było. No, ale do tego to nowy komputer jest potrzebny. Nie oszukujmy się. Ale coś z pociągami, że można jeździć, okej.
Simply amazing, and we look forward to seeing more of your creations in April, as we'll reveal our future plans regarding the support of mods and mod maps in-game. And finally, we are giving you a sneak peek of the next story-driven, downloadable content coming later this year. Trust me, it's going to be worth the wait.
Okej. Uuu.
We
Asylum
can't wait
jakieś.
for you to experience everything that's coming on April 20th. We invite you to follow us at dyinglightgame.com.
Okej. And the Great War?
Peggy 16.
Dum, 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 dum. Fajnie te czołgi wyglądają. Trzydniowy wcześniejszy dostęp. Jak my to bardzo kochamy, nieprawdaż? Dave the Diver. Trzęsienie ziemi, okej. Musimy sobie pograć w tą giereczkę. Mamy w ogóle to na liście? Aj, tak, jest. Okay. Dredge.
Hey everyone, we're Black Salt Games, the developers bringing you Dredge. With this game, we wanted to give players something unique and combine our favourite genres in a way you might not expect. So, if you love exploration, mystery, and cosmic horror fishing, then Dredge is for you.
Release is just around the corner, and we can't wait for you to get your hands on our sinister fishing RPG. We also want to say thanks for all of your support.
We've been overwhelmed with how many of you are excited for Dredge, and we hope you have a great time with it on March 30th. We have an exclusive video lined up for the Future Games Show, so please enjoy.
Welcome to Dredge, a cosmic horror fishing adventure. You'll start your journey as a washed-up angler, the newest worker of the gloomy town of Greater Marrow. With your trusty trawler and a knack for fishing, you'll explore the mysterious archipelago, complete quests, and uncover the secrets of 5 unique regions. You'll sell your haul to peculiar locals, allowing you to upgrade your boat and the equipment on board. As the sun sets and darkness descends, you'll soon realize that something sinister lurks beneath these waves. And as you stay out on the dark, foggy waters, the line between reality and nightmare begins to blur. The world is teeming with secrets and mysteries that'll test your mettle and push you to the brink of sanity. Reinforce your vessel, hone your skills, and strengthen your mind to dredge deeper and reach distant lands.
Latarnia
Will
tam
you be able to
eksploduje.
survive the terrors that await you? Or will you succumb to the madness that lurks beneath the waves? Dredge sets sail on the 30th of March for PC, Nintendo Switch, Xbox, and PlayStation.
Spoczko. Team 17. Ixion.
The book of our life on Earth is over, and we stand now at its epilogue.
Welcome on board the Typhoon, property of Dulles Aerospace Engineering Corporation.
Space is a far less fanciful and forgiving environment than science fiction would have us believe.
As of yet, no human law has been officially established amongst the stars.
Given the importance of the Typhoon, we must have full control over what is happening inside the station.
Administrator, trust in genetic factors. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern.
Ixion. Okay. Available now. Go buy it. No dobrze. Co my mamy jeszcze tutaj? Co my tu jeszcze mamy? Crime Boss. Rock K City.
In a world where crime reigns,
Walizka wypchana kasą.
there's the boss. And on the other side,
Chuck Norris?
the top cop. Rock A City, the crown jewel of Florida. Let's get the party started, huh? Where the ocean meets crime. Forget the past. That's the key. Try again. I look forward to it.
You ever get that feeling? You just know you got what it takes to be the boss. Well, me, I was born with it.
Could be good. We rule everything.
Maybe you should change your team. Get better friends and try again.
Getting to the throne ain't easy. But this here's my shot. And I'm gonna end up 6 feet deep or on top of the world. Before I'm done, baby.
Baker.
They're gonna know my name.
Pięknie. Trochę to przypomina tego, Saints Row.
Sheriff, we have movement on the dragon.
Tell me.
It seems he's looking for the king's killer. His guys are beating up thugs left and right, sir.
Interesting.
And especially Baker's crew.
He will be moving up the ranks soon. Maybe he'll do some work for us.
Whoa, good shot, Sheriff. Wow.
Okej. Bayonetta Origins, Caesara and the Lost Demon. Cheshire. Chyba tak to się powinno nazywać.
I'm going to become a witch and save Mummy.
And save Mommy. Demon Spore. O. Demon Spore. Dobra. Outer Terror? The first chapter. Coach Cop. Don't die. Oof. Legend of Zelda, Tears of Kingdom.
Hello everyone. I'm Eiji Aonuma,
Chyba 14 minut
producer
trwa.
of the Legend of Zelda series. First, I have some news. Development on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is now complete. Thank you very much for waiting. Many of you are looking forward to this game, and we've released a few trailers so far. Although it'll just be a brief glimpse, I'm going to actually play the game for you all today and show you what it's like. Okay, Let's begin. Here we are, in the land of Hyrule. Like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, there's a vast world to explore. Of course, it's not just the same world as is. It's changed in many ways. If we talk about all of the changes today, we'll run out of time, so we hope you'll seek them out for yourself when the game launches. In this game, the vast world of Hyrule reaches high into the sky. You'll notice some landmasses floating up there. We call them Sky Islands. You're probably wondering something. How do you get to the Sky Islands when they're so high up? If we take a look, oh, something's falling from the sky. Do you see it? I wonder what that is. Let's head over to it. We're almost at the spot where the object fell. Here it is. Okay, let's use one of Link's new abilities. If you do this on the rock that just fell... Look, it started rising. This power is known as recall, which rewinds an object's movement. Since I just used recall on the fallen rock, I can now rise into the sky. We're a lot closer to the Sky Islands. Let's use the paraglider to reach one of them. There are a few other Sky Islands floating here too. I made it. There are lots of ways to reach the Sky Islands, so we hope you'll try a few different methods. Okay, now we're on a slightly bigger Sky Island. Just like on the surface, there are several man-made structures. Some trees are also growing here. You won't see many of those yellow trees on the surface, though. Let's walk around for a bit. There's a branch on the ground. When you find something like this, you should pick it up. It might come in handy later. Let's continue. Oh, something's there. This is a brand new enemy called a construct. We'll fight it using the branch we just picked up. Ah, the branch broke. Not good, not good. Quick, get another branch and... we defeated it. Moving on. We've now explored more of this Sky Island. As expected, fighting with just a branch won't get us very far. Also, this branch is almost broken. So here's another one of Link's new abilities. If we use this branch and the rock over here, and do this, look, we can stick them together. We created a makeshift hammer. This is called fuse. You can stick objects together to create new weapons with various effects. Let's take on another construct with this fused weapon. We're dealing with two of them at once. Oh, we beat one. The weapon's attack has definitely improved. The other branch broke, but this weapon has much better durability. You can do all sorts of things by experimenting with the fuse ability. You can fuse two weapons, for example. If we take this long stick and fuse it with a pitchfork, we can create a weapon with a much longer attack range. With this, we don't have to get too close to enemies, and we can safely attack from a distance. You can also fuse arrows with materials in your inventory. For instance, try fusing this leaf to an arrow. Fuse an ice elemental material to an arrow and you can freeze faraway enemies. Very useful. In addition, let's see. Ah, there's a bird flying around. If you're out hunting, you might feel that aiming with an arrow is too difficult. Apparently, my eyes can't track fast-moving objects as of late, so my shots rarely land. So, at times like these, Here's an eyeball you can get by defeating monsters. Fuse it to an arrow and... Look, it homed in on the target. Let's try this on another bird. I'll just fire in that general direction. It's very simple. Depending on what you stick together, the fuse ability could also be beneficial for hunting. I fused a mushroom to my shield. Now, you're probably wondering if this has any use. Well, this mushroom is actually a puff shroom. Let's fight an enemy with this. I blocked with the shield. Okay, there's smoke now. The enemy's lost sight of Link, so... attack! Even if you struggle with combat, you can take down enemies using similar methods. In the previous game, you'd usually get powerful weapons by defeating strong enemies. But in this game, fusing even the weakest weapon with something else could turn it into a useful weapon. There are even more gameplay options for sticking things together. Let me demonstrate. Some of the Sky Islands even have rivers. We'll want to cross this one, but swimming across it, well, the river's too wide for that. We need a boat. Of course, there isn't anything that resembles a boat around here. So, we'll lift up this log and attach it to a second log. Let's do one more. We'll bring this over here and attach a third log. It's a makeshift raft. This is another new ability called Ultra Hand. Even though the logs are currently attached, they can be detached. Let's modify the shape of the raft. You can always attach things or detach them like this. Now, if we put this on the water, it's made of wood, so the buoyancy will keep it afloat. We've made a simplified version of a boat. However, it won't move in its current state, so we'll need something to propel it forward. There's something here. Let's try hitting it. Oh, wind. It's blowing wind. Looks like we found a fan. Why don't we try attaching it? We'll attach another one. This should make the boat well balanced. Okay, they're attached. All right, let's try moving the boat. Hey, it's moving. It's sailing pretty fast with the wind from the fans. Since we added 2 fans, we should be able to cross the river in no time. All right, we reached the other side. In the most recent trailer, we showed scenes of Link riding a large car and a flying machine. Those vehicles actually aren't in the game from the start. Instead, you'll be able to freely craft them on your own. There are all sorts of objects you'll come across in this game. And depending on how you use your imagination, you can do a lot with them. So, try crafting different things and explore this world at your leisure. There are even more new abilities. Take this building over here. Okay, watch this. Look, I passed right through the ceiling. This new ability is called Ascend. If you're in a place with a ceiling, you can go through to the floor above you. There are some restrictions, but what's great about this ability is that as long as there's a ceiling, you can use it anywhere. For example, this place has a cave with a hill right above it. If we use the ability here...
Ciekawe są te zdolności.
Come on, keep going. Okay, we emerged at the top of the hill.
Okay.
In the previous game, you had to use stamina to climb a mountain, but in this game, if there's a mountain with a cave like this one, you can now get to the top without having to climb all the way up. Here's another example. Imagine you're stuck in a cage. If it's got a ceiling, you know what to do, right? Exactly. Oh, there's another construct. It seems to be holding a strange weapon. Some enemies are equipped with fused weapons, so battles will play out a bit differently from the previous game. Ah, it blew me away with wind. Looks like it's got some sort of fan. Ah! I got pushed off! Oh well, let's just return to the surface. You can quickly descend from the sky to the surface like this. It feels so good. In the sky, you'll be able to look out across the land. You can also search for destinations that pique your interest. Once you've chosen your destination, you can speed things up, like this. Let's dive into this river. And we're back on the surface. There are still so many things I'd like to show you, but let's leave it at that for now. What did you think? Some of Link's new abilities were updated from the previous game. I'm sure some of you watching me play were thinking, wait, if you could do that, then maybe you could do this too. In this game, you can do a lot of things just by thinking about what's even possible. There's still a lot of new gameplay, mysteries, and encounters we couldn't show today, but they're all jam-packed into this unfamiliar Hyrule, and we hope you'll use your imagination to explore it. That's all for today. Thank you for watching.
Ja również dziękuję. Dziękuję serdecznie. Dobra, na ten odcineczek trochę króciutki, ale jest późna godzina, więc to też dlatego. Zakończymy ten odcinek, także jeszcze raz dzięki wielkie za oglądanie i widzimy się na pewno już niedługo w kolejnym. Trzymajcie się. Hej, hej.